What's up, guys? It's bourbon barbecue chicken sweet potato mashed potato sandwiches time. Let's go. Let's go. All right. What the fuck is this? This is fucking bourbon barbecue chicken sweet potato mashed potato sandwiches. This is dinner. Pamela, drop a question or drop questions in the group if you have anything, if there's anything you're unsure of, and myself or I'm sure anybody else. Everybody in this group has been awesome so far with answering questions, helping other people. So I'm sure other people will be happy to give you their experiences as well. We got syrup gun. All right, awesome. So, syrup gun. Oh, it's dripping. It is dripping. That's how you know. This was a very quick meal. What's up, Senor Kirk? One of the original people who wanted me to get a condiment gun. I made this for my TheBlakeDiet.com group live. And these are freaking banging. This is one of my go-to meals. Appreciate it, Free Charles. Besides intermittent fasting, guys, if you join up, besides intermittent fasting, my how-to video, you're going to be getting updated tutorials, many things. Recipes, a private Facebook group, which all your questions, concerns are answered, where you're sharing stuff, transformations, food pictures, all that stuff. I don't do gravy and sweet. Does anybody do gravy with sweet potatoes? What do you guys think? Gravy and regular mashed potatoes, I'm down. Gravy and sweet potatoes. You do? Somebody else said yes. Down 10 pounds? Awesome. Marshmallows and sweet potatoes, yes. Marshmallows and sweet potatoes, I'm totally down. How am I healing? Not good. My hand is very infected, and I shouldn't be eating with this hand. I should actually clean this hand off right now and switch to eating with the other hand. Let me do that. I got a doctor's appointment. I got a doctor's appointment in the morning to get my sweet potatoes and gravy is a no-no. There's no wrong answers here. There's no wrong answers here. LJ, I made a combo, a lower calorie version, a much lower calorie version of my broccoli cheddar. Well, peppers and onions, cheese, sweet potato, mashed potatoes, and bourbon chicken. Lower calorie because I've been injured and haven't been burning as many calories. Well, needed to adjust. I have a lot of guns. I got a gun here. I got a buffalo sauce gun. I got some handguns. I got the big guns. But this syrup gun is one of the best guns. Thanks, Corp. I'll get on some antibiotics tomorrow. LJ, did you say you crashed your bike the same day? So, yeah, there we go. You scratch yourself, you did too? No, I washed my hand to eat with my other hand, but thank you. If you need some more clarification. You're coming to New York from the UK. What's a go-to food place? Oh, man. Go-to food places in New York, you want to check out Devour Power. You want to check out Devour Power, and they do mainly New York, Rebecca and Greg, and see what tickles your fancy, but a lot of this is Sbarro pizza, yeah. Jenny and I had a meal at the Bedford in Bed-Stuy. That sucks, LJ. Have I been to Washington? The state or the city? They should give me this live time on the food channel. For those of you who are new here, I see there's a lot of new people. Yes, I am going to eat all these. My diet is the most freeing you've ever had. This is free. I've never been to Washington State, no. Dímelo mi gente. Festival. I have not been to Washington State as of yet. I got to go to Cali again soon. I've been meaning to get... Well, I can't take a trip right now because I just started all this. Until everything is completely smooth and we're all good here. And you guys got a bunch more stuff. Then I could take a little trip, but until then, I'm working on there's a lot more coming, so thank you guys for jumping in. You guys are going to get all the info as it comes. And the people who jump in later are probably going to be a little bit more all over the place. Because I'll be able to walk you through all the stuff as I put it up. You said the only thing wrong with the bike? No, the handlebars, I straightened out the handlebars. They just needed to be realigned. I hit so hard that the handlebars were crooked from the wheel. Like, the handlebars are pointing this way and the wheel is pointing that way a little bit. But I loosened them, I realigned them. The handlebars were not bent, but there are some minor scratches on the bike, and then the pedals scratched up bad. But that's just the pedal. So this meal only took about, I don't know, half hour to prepare. I'm eating bourbon barbecue chicken, sweet potato sandwiches with peppers and onions and cheese. Mina, I do teach people how to cook at the link in my bio. What is it exactly? These freaking people. It's still bourbon barbecue chicken. Look, if you guys want to know how I make my food, if you guys want to know the ingredients, if you guys want to know how to do my diet, if you guys want any of the exclusive info, you got to join up on my website. What's up, the undressed chef? Yeah, it was a D-Block's bike. What are you gonna do? I'm just happy nothing's bent on the bike, because I went down friggin' hard. Like, I was literally just pedaling, and there was no indication that I was slipping. There was no indication that, like, sometimes when you crash, you have that oh shit moment, like, oh shit, I'm gonna crash, this sucks, and then, like, all these thoughts in, like, a split second or 2 seconds go through your head, like, because you know you're going down, you can't stop it, and it's just, like, all bad thoughts. In this case, I didn't even know I was going down. I was just riding. Next thing I know, I'm sliding on the ground. People keep asking for ingredients and recipes. But people don't listen. The unexpected crashes are less painful, in my opinion. The times when I've crashed and it's taken like a second or two, it's more painful because you know it's coming and you know it's gonna hurt. And no matter what, you can't stop it. And then you hit the ground and it's just like, it just sucks. But in this case, I'm just riding and next thing I know, I'm on the ground like, I don't even know what the fuck happened again. Oh yeah, and expected or unexpected, there's always adrenaline. There's always a ton of adrenaline. Pamela said go sign up if you want ingredients. No, oh. I couldn't hang with the left hand. It's so hard. I'm missing some comments. To get up and eat or not eat, that's up to you. Oh man. There we are again. See those chicken chunks? Those are some diesel chunks. Syrup gun. I can't do the left. I'm so bad at eating with my left hand. I've realized that I've mastered the right hand sandwich eating and the left hand. You would think, like, how can it be hard? It's holding a sandwich. And, like, it's hard. The undressed chef, good luck with your building. I hope you're almost there. Can't wait to see your cut. It's not only mouth-hand coordination, it's also like the way you smush the sandwich to fit in your mouth and that. There's so much that goes into it, which I just realized. So, I don't know. Like, I'm a pro. Yes, that's okay, Pamela. If I were you, I would start off like that and then end the day like this. That's completely fine. How do you eat all these without your stomach hurting? You get used to it. My hand's infected, Christian. Go to the doctor tomorrow. But that may help you make the transition, yeah. That may absolutely help you make the transition. This diet will make your kitchen your favorite restaurant. First of all, you can make your meals super healthy compared to restaurant meals. If you guys ordered 12 of these sandwiches at a restaurant, how many calories do you think it would be? I don't even know. I'll give you an idea. No, I wouldn't say over 9. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with each sandwich would be about 650. Each sandwich would be about 650. Alexa, what's 650 times 12?
650 multiplied by 12 equals 7,800.
7,800 calories. This meal is 3,300. There you go. So, well, I could eat out at restaurants every day. No, Pamela, you were spot on. At that point, does it even matter? Like, so many restaurants want me to eat there. And so many of them don't understand calories. Most of them don't at all. They just see, if he eats this much food, that means at home he could eat this much food at a restaurant. And he wants to. And he wants to. Those are like two of the biggest fallacies. Like, what's up, NYC mouth? I enjoy my home cooked meals because this meal is one of the harder meals to finish, and it's a weight loss meal. Yes, it will. Intermittent fasting will make you a great cook. And the reason why intermittent fasting will make you a great cook, your meals just got so much bigger. And whereas beforehand, maybe your meals would last anywhere from 35 seconds if you were eating out of Tupperware to, I don't know, 10 minutes. I don't even know. But if your meals aren't lasting as long, then you don't care about them as much. I just gotta eat. Righty. But, what's up, Jeremy? There's the syrup, Jeremy. But when your meals, you're making much bigger meals, which you're gonna be eating for a much longer time, you care about the taste. It's not take 3 bites and it's over. It's, I'm going to be munching on this for a while. This better taste good. And then you start learning flavors and all this shit. And how to cook certain things. I was talking about you before you came in the stream, Jeremy. About you and the syrup. If it drips... And you can friggin'... You can make veggies delicious. What's up, E-Type? You can make veggies delicious. The thing is, you guys saw my subs yesterday. What's up, Chef? How's intermittent fasting going, Chef? If you guys saw my subs yesterday, those were delicious. By the way, Blake Diet people, that recipe's coming. I think that's next. Is that next up? Next week. The recipe's coming next week. It's going to be one of those meals that Shannon had trouble finishing hers. She didn't finish hers. It's just going to be one of those massive meals for the amount of calories, which is nutrient packed and delicious. You're watching from Kuwait? I had a bike crash. My hand is infected. What really happened is Jenny beat me. Actually, you know what? I just remembered. Jenny's mom commented on my Instagram. She's like, "What happened?" And I'm like, Jenny beat me. That was this morning. Could be worse. But this meal, whenever I make it, is usually hard for me to finish. You lost 27 pounds in 2 weeks by eating bananas. Well, that's great. You didn't lose 27 pounds of fat. Speaking of stupid diets, maybe some of you guys have seen the banana diet girl. Thank you, LJ. If you just jumped in, we got, and this recipe will be up soon too. We got bourbon barbecue chicken, sweet potato sandwiches with peppers, onions, and cheese. You guys may have heard of the banana diet girl, the girl who swear that she just eats bananas all day to lose weight. Which, yeah, if you're at a caloric deficit and you want to eat bananas, that's all she eats or some shit. Like 10 bananas a day or something. I love bananas, but that's a little bit much for me. Anyhow, so I heard about this thing years ago when I was trying to diet and failing at dieting. And this is how much people learn. And I'm sure some of you can relate to this. I'm sure some of you heard half of something and just decided to try it. Like, so I remember it was like on TV or something. Somebody was talking about the Japanese banana diet. Japanese banana diet, right? And so I heard about it, and you can lose weight with the Japanese banana diet. Didn't have a clue what it was. Didn't have a clue. So every morning I would go to Dunkin' Donuts on the way to work, and I would get like some type of sausage, egg, and cheese, or bacon, egg, and cheese, and a bagel with, and like an everything bagel with cream cheese or salt bagel with cream cheese. All right. Now, since I heard about the Japanese banana diet, I would get a banana on top of that. And then I would get to the office and people were like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm doing the Japanese I'm doing the Japanese banana diet." And they'd be like, "What is it?" I'm like, "I don't know." I'm like, "Eat bananas, lose weight." And this one kid was like, he's like, "You have no clue what you're doing." And I'm like, "Yeah, don't worry about it." I'm like, "We'll see what happens." Not only did I have no clue what I was doing, He's like, those aren't even Japanese bananas. I was like, same thing, whatever. Granted, it didn't work. I only got fatter. But the point was, I finally did my research on the diet. I was like, oh. But the point was, sometimes we hear half of something, right? We hear part of something, and we do no research before, like, doing the diet. Like, you hear vegan, right? And you decide to go vegan, and you have no clue what you're doing. All you're doing is eating foods. You're looking up foods. Is this vegan? Okay, good. It's not vegan? Okay, bad. Or so many people just do diets assuming they'll get the right nutrients, assuming it's healthy, assuming they're going to lose fat. I mean, everybody starts, this is one thing you guys can relate to. They say, when you first heard about or found out about intermittent fasting, whether it's through me or somebody else, of course, Jeremy, it's happened to a lot of people. It's, keto too. Keto's worse when people do that, because I was reading a forum, right? I was reading a forum when some kid who was into bodybuilding just started keto. And he was going around telling everybody how he's eating at a caloric surplus, losing fat while doing keto. This happens all the time. He's like, I'm eating 1,000 calories extra a day, and I'm losing fat. And I'm just waiting for it. I'm like, let me read the rest of the comments. And then, at least a few people were nice enough to tell him, be like, dude, you're just losing water weight and gaining fat. And he's like, no, man. And they're like, yeah, man. You're losing water weight rapidly while getting fatter. But people just assume, like, oh, calories don't count. Keto will take care of it. Think about the people who tried my diet and had no clue what it was. No clue. Think about all the people who tried the Atkins diet, right? Now, I believe the Atkins diet has a whole book to go along with it. I believe it has a whole book to go along with it. I guarantee nobody in here has read the book and everybody in here has tried it. No, it's when you order a burger without the bun. That's the Atkins diet. When you order a burger without the bun. Is it not? What's up, Decider? I covered the screen because I can't read. I remember when it first came out back in the day, and everybody was ordering burgers and sandwiches without the bread. It was like, the Atkins diet was the first keto, really. It was a carb-cutting water weight loss diet that everybody thought was a fat loss diet, and everybody went crazy for it. You know how much Weight Watchers probably paid Oprah? How much do you think they paid Oprah to say that, Jeremy? I mean, she's freaking Oprah, and they are Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers is one of the most longest running, most successful friggin' programs out there. Not successful clients, but that's a good place to start, Pamela. That's a good place to start. And track and make the necessary adjustments. Go back to the how-to video if you have any questions about that. Oprah bought Weight Watchers? Damn. No. Weight Watchers is basically a system which they call calories points. It's like, I know what we'll do. We'll just take calories and call them points. And they're like, but people are going to know their calories. They're like, no, they're not. They're like, there's no way these people will fucking figure that out. And they're like, they probably don't even know what calories are anyway. And they're like, you know what? You're right. You're right. Let's do it. And people go around telling people how many points they have. How many points they have here, how many points they have there. The same people who've denounced calorie counting. They were right. And fucking... And it keeps people accountable. It keeps people accountable because you go... That's like the BlakeDiet.com is like Weight Watchers, but fun. And you guys know what calories are. No, but it's so funny. Like, I've talked to so many people about their Weight Watchers points and how it works. Counting calories is no. They'd rather go spend all this money on this point system. But it's not even a scam at all. It's not like a big cover-up or anything like that. It's like people just aren't going to fucking know or care. So, oh man, dropped a piece. What am I eating? If you just walked in, I'm eating bourbon barbecue chicken, sweet potato, mashed potato, cheesy peppers and onion sandwiches. My recipes are on the BlakeDiet.com with these guys. Oh, you can't stop Weight Watchers. I'm amazed that they're still in business, but they have that name. The people who show up and are accountable lose weight. And the point is, like, they're supposed to build groups. The bad thing is, you're hungry. That's the bad thing. So it's really hard to adhere to your points. And then even though you get a free meal, what's up, Daryl? If you have the money, it's a lot of money. And then you get a free meal. But if you want to go out with your friends for some reason, and you're doing Weight Watchers, the calories can be right on the fucking board of the restaurant. And you're not going to have a clue what to do. That's right, Jeremy. They can now eat a candy bar with 100 points, and that's they're happy with. It's just flexible dieting. They have you need a calories points converter? Go to the fucking supermarket. You go to the supermarket, Weight Watchers has cupcakes and brownies and all types of stuff. It probably says the points, it's got to say the points right on the box. They put both right on the box and people still don't know. They're like, I know points, but what are these calorie things? But good for them, good for Oprah. You lost 10 kilograms? Awesome. Awesome. Can you say my name? Rude people on my feed? Well, there's always rude people on my feed. That's what happens. You get a bunch of people, some of them are going to be rude. David, I'm answering you right now, David. The important people are in the BlakeDiet.com private group. Not that you guys are not important, but they're paying members of my diet. Points or calories. And I read whatever Instagram comments I can. Look, these guys take top priority. So, also, you guys want ingredients, you guys want to know what I'm drinking, you want recipes, you want all that stuff, that's there. How many points is a giant pizza slice? Excuse me, how many points is that the giant pancake? What? I should just start posting all my calorie numbers and points. I think I'll do that tomorrow. This is 3,800 Weight Watchers points. I'm gonna do that. I think I should. Because if you get more points, that's a good thing, right? That means you won. Did you get... If you get the high score at Weight Watchers, like, how are your points this week? 100,000 points. That's possible, Jeremy. We could do a Weight Watchers points challenge, like the 10,000 calorie challenge. Do like the 10,000 Weight Watchers points challenge, or whatever the conversion is. What's up, D-Town? If my hands weren't so dirty, I could just tell you the conversion. Later, Stacks. Oh, man. We should get Oprah to do it, too. Oprah to do the Weight Watchers 10,000 points challenge. You could be any... Tomasella, thank you. Thank you for moderating the Instagram stream and just repeating but I'm a mother, but I'm an uncle, but I'm black, but I'm Asian, but I'm an athlete, but I don't work out. But it's all the same. This diet is the best diet to do no matter who you are. I genuinely mean that. Even if you do some free shitty version of intermittent fasting, not mine, it's still better than most other diets. Even if you do some free version with a bunch of bullshit involved. It's still probably better than most diets. Guys, the amount of things I've done fasted, each one of my fight tests, which happens either semi-annually or quarterly, they all last between 3.5 and 4.5 hours of brutal endurance fight training. Like, literally just trying to mentally and physically break you down and make you quit. I do them all fasted. I used to go on friggin' 40, 50-mile bike rides all the time. Single speed fixed gear. That's funny, Jeremy. You get a point? You get a point? Everyone gets a point. But wait a second. Oprah better not get fat again. Is Oprah slim right now? Is she slim right now? I think she looks better with a little meat on her. Personally. That's the Oprah we're all used to. You guys know what I'm saying? Like, we've all grown up with, like, she's been Oprah. I'm 36 years old, and she's been Oprah for 36 years. She's been Oprah for 36 years. If she was completely... It's like when Al Roker. When Al Roker lost all that weight, couldn't recognize him anymore. This is Al Roker? No. No, man. Like, hell no. Just like when I lost weight, I looked like a different person. And I wasn't overweight for many years, so I've looked like this person more of my life than the overweight Blake. But it's a different person. It's a totally different person. So if Oprah loses all the weight, people are going to be like, that's not Oprah. But you got to do what makes you happy. Let's be real. Let's be real. If you guys have I see a lot of questions regarding my diet and intermittent fasting. There's an FAQ on my website. You guys are welcome to go take a look at the FAQ. And if you want to join up, join up. And if you don't, that's fine too. That's what I'm saying, Jeremy. Yeah, it's like weird. She looks kind of like an alien. She looks kind of like an alien when she's skinny. Kind of like E.T. That doesn't mean I'm not trying to like make fun of her. I mean, you guys have told me I look like everything from Bob Ross to Michael Jackson to Drake to Lenny Kravitz to Prince to somebody said I look like friggin' Miguel, which I look nothing like Miguel. Muhammad Salah. That Egyptian WWF wrestler. The list goes on and on and on. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Jeremy. Like, if you put her in a bicycle basket and put a blanket over her head and you pop the wheelie, you would think that's an E.T. movie. That's all I'm saying. Remember the Chappelle show when he was trying to knock up Oprah? How they were making fun of all the gold digging chicks, and Chappelle was going to be the gold digger. He was trying to knock up Oprah. That's pretty funny. No, my gun's working too well. I'm firing the gun slowly. If anybody has seen this thing fire, if anybody's seen Jenny fire this thing, there's been multiple occasions where she just shot syrup right past you guys, right past all you guys, splattered all over the walls and shit. So, you have great syrup guns, comes with great responsibility. Just like Spider-Man. Oh, there's somebody. Back off. There can be only one? What, one Spider-Man? I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I think Jenny would still date me if I knocked up Oprah, to be honest with you. Because I could pay all Jenny's bills too with that. I'd be rich. Jenny'd be like, we're rich. About time you made it. That's what I'm saying. It's totally convenient. That's a lot of points. Imagine if like she tried to pay me in Weight Watchers points. The judge has decided she's going to give you 70,000 Weight Watchers points a month. I'd be like, all right, I guess I'll take it. I'm talking to the members of the BlakeDiet.com on my other screen. Who are you talking to? She's like, who are you talking to? Nobody's there. Oh, yeah. All right. It is time for me to... I can't even smack my... I gotta smack with the one hand. I can't smack with this hand. Damn it. All right. As I said, this hand is infected. I'm going to the doctor in the morning. Yeah. Jeremy said you guys need to make the switch. You guys, all your questions are answered either in the FAQ or on the members site. And again, you want to do somebody else's version of intermittent fasting, cool. Just don't come to me when it sucks. Or when you got skinny fat, or when you slow down your metabolism, or for various other reasons, or when you can't handle dealing with things because you're doing all these things that make no sense. But that's up to you guys. Thank you, D-Town. Thank you, Thomasella. I'm going to go to sleep. You guys all have a good night, good day, happy Friday. Check out my, speaking of Friday, check out my Instagram post at noon tomorrow. That's going to be a good one. You guys got to check it out, seriously. It's a Friday. It's an appropriate post for a Friday. But you guys, BlakeDiet.com, you guys all have a happy Friday. I will see you guys tomorrow night with Jenny. I don't know what we'll be making. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys all have a good one. Thanks for jumping in.